Welcome to Hollywood Plus. I'm Lisa Fox, and we are here. We're on the set of Call Carter with the man himself. Right
Hollywood Plus,
So
what's up? It's so good to see you, Lisa.
Oh my God.
Oh, love me some Hollywood Plus. What's up?
To sit down with you, I mean, after the 150th episode.
Yeah,
this is major.
It's crazy. I mean, if somebody told me that 150 episodes ago that we would be here, I mean, you know, I'm just a small town guy, and this is crazy. I will say this: when you're doing 150 episodes, the days are long, but the seasons are short. It's just like phew, it just went like that. But we have a real sense of accomplishment around here. We accomplished something.
What can diehard fans expect from this landmark episode?
Landmark 150th episode. Well, let's just say there is a mole in the precinct. The rest, you gotta wait for.
There's talk about how exactly he made Captain, like maybe he's the mole.
Okay, listen here. Next time you hear whispers that Park Malloy doesn't 100% deserve that desk, you send them my way.
The rest, you gotta wait for. So that's it.
Okay, so after 8 seasons as playing, you know, TV's #1 detective, what have you learned about like real police work?
Definitely wear comfortable shoes because you're on your feet all day, okay? I mean, I'm talking like, and also put like an insole in there as well because,
That cushion.
yeah, like the cushion thing because you're always like walking around, and also on set we're always walking around, and it's just, there's a lot of footwork. That's why they call it, you know, doing footwork. But being an officer of the law is really, it's one of the most important jobs that like anyone can really have. When people really need someone to help them.
They're in trouble.
You know, when they're in trouble, you got to call the police, and they're the ones who have to run towards something that everyone else is running away from. I've really dedicated my 150 episodes and my performance to them.
Now, what about these gruesome crime scenes? Because you always seem like, you know,
Yeah, I gotta
you
say,
handle it pretty well, it seems like.
you know, I have to say, you know, the first couple times I was like, whoa, this is kind of gross. You know, you come up and you know it's special effects, and you see the special effects guy in there with the fake blood and the guts and the organs and everything, and you know it's fake. But still, even then, you're like, can we do this like before lunch, please? Hello. But you know, I've grown accustomed to it. You know, it's like I'm sure it's like, you know, being a real detective. You know, you see enough crime scenes and you know how to handle it.
I know diehard fans know this story, but for those that don't, like, talk about how all this came to be, you know?
It's kind of sad and serious. You know, my mother went missing many years ago. I was a kid. The police had no leads, and me and 2 buddies of mine, we just picked up on some clues and did our own investigating, and we really aided the police in finding my mother's killer. And he was a serial killer. He had killed before. I mean, a bad dude. And you know, so we were sort of like childhood detectives, and that's when I met our showrunner, Cassidy. I told her this story just in passing, and Cassidy's the one who said we should pitch this as a TV show, and I was like, what?
And, you know, a small town guy from Canada, and again, just congrats on all the success with everything with the show, and, you know, I'm a huge fan as well.
Yeah,
so
it's crazy. You know what though, Lisa?
exciting.
It was never, it's funny, it was never about like money or fame for me. It was just, I had a story to tell, and someone who knows how to type fast, Cassidy, she's like good on the old keyboard, just put it to paper, and I mean, I think that's what it is, you know? So, you know, anyone who has a story out there to tell, you know, make yourself the hero and go ahead and tell it.
Congratulations on everything.
You're the
yes.
best, come on, hugs.
Woo.